Hello and welcome to the SEKISUI SuccessFactors Learning Administrator Training video series. This video is a follow-up to the scheduled training video, and today we will learn how to register training attendance. When an administrator assigns an employee training, they also have to register employee attendance in the system once the training has been completed. Once attendance has been registered, any questionnaires associated with the training will launch for employees in their learning page. So let's learn and practice the process in the system. Begin by going to the Manage SEKISUI Learning tile from the SuccessFactors home screen and click into Learning Management. Once the Learning Management screen loads, we have to find the training schedule that we created in the last video. To do this, click the Learning tab from the header at the top of the screen. From the left side tabs, select Scheduled Offerings. Now, because the scheduled offering that you're searching for may have taken place in the past, we need to be careful when we search for the item ID. As a first step, begin by clicking the Calendar tab from the Start Date row. Select a date before your training was scheduled to take place. For example, if it was scheduled to take place on the 9th of May, select the 8th of May. Then, input the first few letters of the item ID in which you created the training schedule. Then you can hit search. For the purpose of this video, I created a new scheduled offering and attached it to the item that we created in the very first video. So the date is slightly different to the last video. Please don't worry about this. All you need to do is click into the scheduled offering ID that you created in the last video. Ordinarily, you will register attendance after the training has taken place. In this case, you can go directly to Record Learning on the right of the screen. However, if you're flying through this video series, it may be that your scheduled training date has not yet passed. You will be able to tell this because the Record Learning button will be grayed out and unclickable. So we have to manually adjust the training schedule time to the past. To do this, click Segments on the left side of the screen. As we can see, my training is scheduled to take place tomorrow. The present day is highlighted in yellow. So I'm going to drag the training schedule to yesterday. And then hit save. As you can see, the Record Learning button is now clickable, so I can register attendance of employees who have been assigned to this training. As a next step, click Record Learning. When you click it, the Record Learning screen opens in a new window. We then have to click through a couple of different pages in order to complete the registration of a user's attendance. Now, as you can see, we can add new users who we can register as having attended the training if we haven't already added them, and any users that have already been registered to attend the training will appear at the bottom of the screen. So my name is here, and I'm going to click Next. This screen enables us to assign a completion status for every user. The drop-down box at the top here enables you to assign the same completion status for every user. So for example, if I select completed classroom training 4 credit and then apply, any user in the list or any registered user, this completion status will be applied to them. So I'm just going to click Next. This page is for payment for the training and it doesn't apply here, so I'm just going to click Next. Finally, we can review a summary of the training registration and then we will click Finish. As we can see, the learning event has been successfully recorded. Now, this should have triggered the survey that we attached to this scheduled training item to appear on my home screen. In order to check whether this has been successful or not, let's click the top left-hand house button to go back to the SuccessFactors landing page. And yes, as you can see, there is a new survey that has appeared in my to-do list, and if I click into it, I have the survey that we made in the second video of this series. So I'm just going to click into that, not the one that was 152 days overdue. And as you can see, the survey loads and I can input my answer. Click submit, and there you have it. The survey has been completed. If I go back to the home screen, it will only show one survey now. Yes. So we're done. Good work, everybody. This was the final video in the scheduled training part of this series. So we know how to create a scheduled training item, how to create a survey to attach to that scheduled training item, how to create a training schedule so that we can assign users to attend the training, and then how to register users as having attended the training, and how to complete the questionnaire from the user view. Thank you very much for watching the video. In the next video, we're going to learn how to create e-learning items.